Hey rollers, the lesson that stands out to me in this World Masters match is that fundamentals never become less important. I managed a quick sub in my first match, link in the description, and now I faced off against Matthew. He pushed ahead quickly and I ended up circling away from him and trying to find inside grips. His steady pressure forward was effective in keeping me on my heels. He was doing well to control the movement with some push and pull action, but I felt safe as long as I controlled that inside space. When the chance opened up, I grabbed his leg and pulled him down, but he did some cool footwork to knock me off balance. See how he circled at the knee to get his first hook in, and then he passed it off to the opposite foot, elevated, and then used his left leg to chop away at my base. Fortunately, I was still in scramble mode, so I snatched up his foot even though it put me at risk for a back take. He hit the ground again, but again he had my legs tangled up and I couldn't secure top position. I decided to slap my head on the mat as he came up for some knee on belly. He caught up with points and advantages here, so I was going to have to get to work from bottom half guard. This is the point where the ref became a bit distracted.
That thing over there is pretty interesting.
It seemed like Matthew was trying to use his right arm to open up my guard so that he could step through and into side control. Meanwhile, I managed to grip his leg and eventually work to a lockdown position. I slipped under and set up an electric chair. I put a bit of pressure on to test his flexibility, but he must do his stretches because he was just chilling out here. I rolled up to complete the sweep, but again, Matthew was not willing to let me settle into top control. I'm not sure what possessed me to do this, but I started thinking about hunting down a knee bar. This is not a specialty of mine, and I rarely hit them in live training. I would have been much better off to stick with fighting for side control or pulling back to restart a guard pass. My knee bar setup was a bit sloppy, so Matthew had no trouble freeing himself and scrambling to the top, where he immediately tried to pass over my butterfly guard. When I wrapped him up in close guard, we were moved to the center. Here's where my lesson on the importance of fundamentals really kicked in. Matthew popped up for a standing pass, but I had strong grips to keep his posture in the danger zone. I brought my hips up for a quick armbar. Yes! I've been doing this armbar since I was a white belt, and it keeps on giving. This win punched my ticket to the semifinals. Be sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and tune into my next video. Thanks for watching.